Welcome back, guessers. Get ready to challenge your brain with 101 more general knowledge questions everyone should know. There are no multiple choice options here. You'll have to rely on your memory. If you're ready, let's get started. What gas makes soda fizzy? The answer is carbon dioxide. Which German term means someone who looks just like you? Correct answer is doppelganger. According to the proverb, a picture is worth how many words? A picture is worth 1,000 words. Dogs mainly sweat from which part of their body? From their paw pads. What is the capital of Greece? The answer is Athens. How many milliliters are there in 1 liter? Correct. The answer is 1,000. What famous event happened on July 20th, 1969? That was the day of the moon landing. What is the complementary color of yellow on the color wheel? That would be purple. On average, how many taste buds does a human tongue have? Around 2,000 to 10,000. What is the term for animals that sleep through the winter? That's right, it's called hibernation. The Great Red Spot is a long-lasting storm on which planet? That is on Jupiter. What is the term for animals that carry their young in pouches? They are called marsupials. What does the letter A stand for in DNA? It stands for acid. What causes tides on Earth? It's due to the moon's gravitational pull. What are the 3 main layers of the Earth? They are the crust, mantle, and core. What do you call a word that has the opposite meaning of another word? The answer is an antonym. What was the name of the first Pokémon ever created? That would be Raiden. What video game character collects rings and runs fast? The answer is Sonic the Hedgehog. What kind of energy comes from the sun? That would be solar energy. What is the name for a word that sounds the same as another word, but has a different meaning? That is called a homophone. What are the 5 basic senses taught in school? It's sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. How many strings does a violin have? Violins have 4 strings. What is the rarest common blood type among humans? It's AB negative. Which Asian country is made up of over 7,000 islands? The answer is the Philippines. What popular ice cream flavor is typically made with crushed cookies? It's cookies and cream. What is the opposite of artificial? The answer is natural. What are the primary functional cells of the brain? Those are neurons. What is the shortcut for the copy function on most computers? The answer is Control-C. What does WWE stand for? It stands for World Wrestling Entertainment. In computing, what does CPU stand for? It stands for Central Processing Unit. What number comes after a trillion? The correct answer is quadrillion. What is the square root of 625? You got it. It's 25. What is the hardest substance in the human body? The correct answer is tooth enamel. What type of calendar do most people use today? It's called the Gregorian calendar. What does USB stand for in computer terminology? That stands for Universal Serial Bus. How many vowels are in the English alphabet? The answer is 5. What are diamonds made of? The answer is pure carbon. What mountain range separates Europe from Asia? That would be the Ural Mountains. What country has 3 capital cities? That would be South Africa. In soccer, how many players are on the field for each team? Each team has 11 players on the field. What part of speech describes an action? The answer is a verb. What is the smallest unit of memory in a computer? The answer is a bit, short for binary digit. What are the imaginary lines used to map positions on Earth called? Longitude and latitude. What is the only letter not used in the periodic table? The correct letter is J. How many minutes are in a full week? There are 10,080 minutes in a week. What is the golf term for a score of 1 under par? That's called a birdie. As of 2025, What is the highest-selling video game of all time? The answer is Minecraft. What city is famous for having canals instead of streets? You got it, it's Venice. How many oxygen atoms make up ozone? The answer is 3. What is the quality of an object that allows it to float on water? That's buoyancy. What document begins with "We the People"? The answer is the U.S. Constitution. As of 2025, how many countries are in the European Union? There are 27. What does the HTTP in a website address stand for? It stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. How many humps does a dromedary camel have? They have only one hump. What is the main function of red blood cells? That's right, they help carry oxygen. How many time zones are there in Russia? Russia has 11 time zones. What are the 2 most common shapes used for hazard warning road signs worldwide? They are normally triangle or diamond shaped. You would find the Mariana Trench in which ocean? In the Pacific Ocean. What does the R stand for in R&B music? The R stands for rhythm. Which food never spoils and has been found in Egyptian tombs? That's correct. It's honey. What does anthropology study? It's the study of humans and human societies. In Morse code, what letter is represented by a single dot? That would be the letter E. Which ocean lies east of Africa? The answer is the Indian Ocean. What part of most plants carries out photosynthesis? The answer is the leaves. In what fairy tale does a pumpkin turn into a carriage? That happened in Cinderella. What is Taylor Swift's middle name? Her middle name is Allison. What metal forms the outer layer of the Statue of Liberty? That's right, copper. What fruit is a cross between a pomelo and an orange? The answer is a grapefruit. What is the name of Batman's butler? Correct. His name is Alfred. Which god from Greek mythology ruled the sky and wielded thunderbolts? That would be Zeus. What is an angle called if it's greater than 90 degrees? That's an obtuse angle. In a standard game of 8-ball pool, how many balls are on the table at the start? The answer is 16 balls. What is a group of pandas known as? They are known as embarrassment. What is the process of adding yeast to dough to create carbon dioxide bubbles? It's called fermentation. What does the prefix tri mean? That's right, it means 3. Which scientific term describes the amount of matter in an object? The answer is mass. Which ancient Roman city was buried by a volcanic eruption in 79 AD? The correct answer is Pompeii. Which South American country has Buenos Aires as its capital? The answer is Argentina. Is Java a type of operating system? No, it's a multi-platform programming language. What popular McDonald's item is only available seasonally and colored green? The answer is the shamrock shake. What ancient trade route connected China to the Mediterranean? The answer is the Silk Road. What condiment is sometimes called Japanese horseradish? The answer is wasabi. Which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo? The correct answer is a horse. The 12 astrological signs are also known as what? They are known as the zodiac. The Greek prefix hepta represents which number? That would be the number 7. How many U.S. states share a land border with Mexico? The answer is 4. In Greek mythology, who turned everything he touched into gold? The answer is King Midas. The most valuable pearls come from which shellfish? The most valuable are found in oysters. On a car, ABS works with which system? It works with the braking system. What do you call a volcano that is not currently erupting, but could erupt again? The answer is a dormant volcano. What is the only number spelled with its letters in alphabetical order? The answer is the number 40. Which country was the game of chess invented? The correct answer is India. How many degrees is a quarter turn? You got it. It's 90 degrees. Which chemical element was historically used in the tip of matches? The answer is phosphorus. What part of the body controls balance? That would be the inner ear. Which element is the most effective for absorbing X-rays and gamma rays? That would be lead. How many countries are there in Africa? The answer is 54 countries. Which dog breed was traditionally kept by monks in the Swiss Alps to find lost travelers? The answer is the Saint Bernard. Which gulf lies directly south of Florida? That's the Gulf of Mexico. Which company has a silver three-pointed star as its logo? You got it. Mercedes-Benz. What's the Roman numeral for 1000? The answer is M. Did you get most of them right? Share your score in the comments and give a thumbs up if you guessed everything correctly. I hope you enjoyed the quiz. Thanks for playing.